head of Marvel Television and executive producer of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're going to be having an awful lot of fun today. You're going to be seeing stuff that no one else gets to see. That's one of the promises that we made to our San Diego audience. Fans that we've ever had, and we just want to say, as we always do every year, thank you. It is amazing. As you know, I like to start off by saying thank you to the folks that make these things happen. It's never in a little tiny jar. It's a team effort, and in particular, on our side of things, Joe Quesada, Dan Buckley, and Alan Fine, and everybody that works for Marvel Television. Our incredible partnership with the folks at ABC Studios, and then of course, you know, for this particular group, we can't do anything without our network, which is ABC, and in particular, Paul Lee. And so, if you'll give them a big giant round of applause. Thank you so much. I can tell you right now that there are 93 really bright lights in my face, so I can't really see you. So if I ask a question or something like that, just make sure that that you respond loudly, I think is what we want. This is the place where you're partying. This is the place where you can say whatever it is that is on your mind. Which actually, you know, one of the things I was thinking about that was different from last year. How many of you were here last year? We had an awful lot of surprises then. We'll have surprises today. But I think one of the things that happened during the course of the year of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was we learned, don't trust anyone. And the reason why we learned that was because, well, there was a little organization called... So I'm just curious about something. Are there people here who are fans of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Now, I have a side bet going with a certain cast member, and I think you can guess who he is. I have a side bet. Are there any fans here of Hydra? On ABC on September 23rd, Tuesday night, and we have a brand new time. We're not at 8. What time are we on? I'm sorry, what time are we on? Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Now, here's the part that's super cool. Before there was Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., there was... You guys are doing all my work for me. Marvel's Agent Carter. On the ABC network. It is a brand new bold step for Marvel Television, for ABC Studios, and for everybody that's involved. But you can't just make one of these shows. You need to do what we do best, and that is to get the best people. So I need to know, are there any fans here of a show called Reaper? Are there any fans here from a show called Resurrection? Well, two of our executive producers and the gals that are actually going to be running the show are Tara Butters and Michelle Fazekas, and they're coming out right now. Now I'm going to ask you a really hard question because of this panel. Is there anybody in this room who has seen Captain America: The First Avenger? Anybody in this room who has seen Captain America: The Winter Soldier? Well, there are two guys who are responsible for writing both films and for creating the character of Agent Carter, and they are Chris Marcus and Stephen McFeely, and they are executive producers, and they have written the pilot for the show. They're awesome at talking. None of this here, us, what we're doing, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, would happen without a gentleman who is the co-president of the studio. He's the director of the Marvel one-shot, which was called Agent Carter, which was the inspiration for where we did this. And he is just, he's Lou D'Esposito. And now, you know, let's just face it. We did come here to see all these lovely folks, and to see me, and to learn all about Hydra, but if I had to place a bet, my bet would be that the person that you really came here to see was, ladies and gentlemen, the incredibly talented, the incredibly lovely, and the unbelievably kick-ass hero of our story, and that is Haley Atwell.